And now that we have that taken care of, we should be on our way to our war with Maketch, hopefully. And Figwig as well, very, very shortly here. One of these two is going to get it. Very, very shortly. And we got 500 troops on either of them, basically. Let alone when our castle walls and barracks finish up. Because that extra 40 heavy infantry will certainly help. I mean, it will to a point. It will. Let's go ahead and catch our shipbuilding up to the rest of us. Put in our improved keeps and see if we have any technological progress going on anywhere. There we go. We do want him doing levy reinforcement. If we didn't have the need for that, if we were well above these guys without it, then I'd be going for Miltech. But yeah, we need our council members focusing on that shit. Let's build up diplo relations with these people down here as well while we're at it. Also, if you're ever at a point where you can't seem to get anything on fabricating claims, or if you don't need to go after claims because you have other ways of getting the territory that don't necessitate the need for claims at the time, improving diplomatic relations is always a great way to help stuff. That, or even performing statecraft. Improve relations with Lord. Your vassals are the ruler of a county. That's relations in general. So, yeah, that is honestly a great way to get stuff back on track in the realm. Speaking of plots from earlier before, let's see. Now this guy's a Catholic in a realm of Muslims, so that could be the reason that she wants to have him assassinated. They're really expensive, especially in the early going on. The cheapest holdings are tribal holdings. And of course, it looks like down here in this area of Africa, there's a bunch of them. And Ireland starts out as nothing but tribal, and for the most part, Pictland as well. And Scandinavia, even. Those are cheaper overall. I think the top cost for the Stone Hill Fort and or the whatever the highest cost city or the highest cost their version of a castle is, the Earth Hill Fort, is like 140 gold, which is a drop in the bucket compared to even a single castle or Casbah. But when you get that good income flowing in, you can really deal with that. One of the things that you can do, you can always, as I did when they were brought back into the realm, I borrowed 300 gold from the Jewish merchants, and when I can, I will banish them, but I can't currently because I'm not independent. That'll also give more gold. You can also, if you have the build a war chest focus, you can do what I did earlier. Go here and extort these subjects, which will make people mad. It will make people furious, in fact. So that's where relying on your diplomat to do all kinds of the fix everything for me. Not necessarily, unfortunately. It does mean that you can ask him for it, but he's not necessarily inclined to do shit sometimes. Like he'll just straight up say, no thank you. He's a jerk like that, honestly. Sometimes it's because maybe, oh hey, he's really powerful, and I don't want to upset him and have him rebel and cause problems in the realm. I will do this to appease him. Which is honestly kind of what my whole point of expanding into the south was. Traders, you say? So once they're almost there, they are there now. I will go ahead and go into my non-siege mode, raise all the local troops there, and then go back into siege mode. And watch the attackers' numbers crumble because they have a bunch of light infantry, some light cavalry, some archers, and look at our military comp. We have 858 heavy infantry, which is going to help out a lot. We have equivalent about light infantry. We have some pikemen to deal with some of the shit. We don't have quite as many light infantry, but we'd rather have all that heavy infantry anyways. The heavy infantry is so sweet. And what just happened there, that revolt was really good for this dude down here in Marrakech, because I was about to launch a war on his ass. Like, he doesn't realize how lucky he is unless he was the one who agitated the peasants there and made them rise up. Okay, Yazidi? Sure, whatever. Fuck it, I'm curious now. I'm really curious. Huh. Huh. Yeah, sure, we'll accept because she was not faithful to the idea of the realm. So, our gold is building up somewhat, still. Not quite at the rate that I'd like, but whatever is whatever. Okay, sure, I'll accept just so that way I can see. No, he's not concerned about, actually saying why he wants to do it. Was this guy the target? Or... It won't tell me why the... Yeah. Okay, this is a very, very random reason, then. So, sometimes they must be completely random. Maybe... he walked in his general direction in the wrong way? Because it didn't show any reason when I hovered over, or looked to try to hover over? You know, it's funny that you ask that, because it can be. It can be. It can't be right? Okay. There's someone to find out. There's a plot brewing in the realm. Well, now. Oh, yes, absolutely. A gift will help with stopping it due to how much they like you. So if it looks like they're about on the fence, yeah. That's the unfortunate thing. Yep, a gift can help for sure. Or sometimes gifting the people who are backing it will give you support here. Sure. I'm curious to see what this vote is all about. That's a relief. The wife is not doing anything that we wouldn't want her doing. That is perfect. Meanwhile, we're still not getting those cultural advances that we really need. Alright, thanks to my great diplomatic skill, the smuggler's ring in Seville has been destroyed. Nice. I like it. That is great. That is great. I love that. You know, when I had a Satanist lunatic ruler that ended up killing his own son, that was a genius heir to this whole duchy up here in Ireland, it sucked. Oh, absolutely. I would absolutely agree with that. It's a very accurate statement. Even more so in the battles. Holy shit. Ooh, yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and shut the gates. Assalamu alaikum for sure in this case. And let's make sure all of this passes. We got camp fever, something fierce down here. Yep, and maybe I have the piety? Nope, I don't have the piety still. It sucks. And unfortunately, I don't get to kill them because they're both my children. Yeah, and again, what I would definitely recommend too, to keep an eye on for that car is the family focus that was being talked about before. That's true. And I'm considering that right now. I will admit the biggest thing that I'm trying to hold out on is I really want the piety to make them just stop. Oh, yes, there we go. Idris. There we go. Oh, yeah. Nice. Interesting. I didn't realize that with Republics. Oh! Nice. Interesting. So, while playing this right now, I just got the email from Atreides that the Succession game just passed back over to me. So I am really excited. By the way, welcome to chat. Also, again, Atreides is actually in chat right now. I can go ahead and repost the link for his channel really quick since we got a few more people here in chat as well. There we go. So he's going to have episodes rolling out today and for quite some time off of the last life that he led in the Succession game. And really quick, I want to see where we're at, because this is that Irish Succession game I was telling you guys about that we're currently in, as opposed to the old one. Alrighty. Ooh. What happened? Oh no. So, here's a little bit of flavor for you guys. Yeah, we're gonna have something interesting happening here in the Succession game. Also, I'm really curious because apparently we had... No, apparently lost some things going on with Sweden, which I didn't realize that we... Wait. Is Fithio in Sweden? Atreides? I mean, to be fair, we do technically have a couple English holdings in that game, at least the last I remember, unless that was just really, really far east Wales holdings. I could have swore we had some bits of Wessex, or... Yeah, Powys would be Wales for sure. Didn't know if we had Warwick. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Well, hopefully that means we should still somehow have some kind of claim to that. But, wow. If we got Svithjod at some point, that means Scandinavia must have got fucking weak. So, I can't wait. So, with our Succession games, the big rule is that we are not allowed to watch what's going on in the Succession until after. So we can watch the VODs after it unfolds. So, once I finish my life now in this Succession game... okay. Interesting. Well, that sounds like a job once I deal with apparently 1,400 troops in Northumbria. Oh boy. We got the two powerhouses are having revolts. The Abbasids and the Umayyads. Our realm is kind of in a weird shape right now. I don't know what to make of it, honestly. I hate the fact that they're going to be marching in here, though, when I really want to march troops down here. That's what really sucks. Well, we got plenty of heavy infantry, so... I think what I'll do here is... raise everything individually here first. Actually, I don't need these guys, they're so small. I'm not going to do much. I will, however, draw these guys in, because once they get here, I should be able to meet up this army with all these guys plus everyone here and take them out completely. At least that's the game plan. Ooh, shit, that's... Oh, that's so awesome to hear. Alright, we're gonna stop him. Oh, no! Yes, you guys get there soon, because we're gonna need that. Hey, the Absids. They finished off their little bit of business here. Okay. I need to make people out of thin air really quick. Or I can't right now. Oh? He's been happy with us? But... What did you do? The Pope is never happy with us. Even if I'm not the one who starts the game. The Pope is literally never happy with us. Least of all me, for sure. Hey, we picked correctly. I don't know what I'm going to do with a Pope that's actually cooperating with us. Like, this is new territory. This is like being part of the HRE and actually having someone who wants to A, elect you or re-elect you, and B, get everything back in shape for you instead of try to fucking stop you at every turn. Atreides, ooh, interesting. Gotcha. Become a Lawlord. Don't worry, I got the message. I mean, I will admit, I would be happy if I just see some random pocket of a Lollardy in the realm just for the hell of it. It is. You are not wrong there. We're gonna keep chasing this guy down and stat wipe him. Yeah, I was telling these guys earlier about how we had that succession game a while back where we wound up getting the Empire of Hispania, Francia, Brittany, and then we married into Italy, got the HRE formed, and lucked into Byzantium. Oh man. That one was just the best. Oh, hey, the carriage accident. Nice. Okay, a plot must have got called off due to the plot just disappearing. Or the imprisonment, rather. Vassals are unhappy. So I'm gonna take their troop levies down, make them happy again, and keep them a little bit weaker than me. Just for safekeeping. We need a new court chaplain, so we'll bring him into the fold. And oh yeah, because we're secluded, that's right. I mean, camp fever is going down, and going down big. I get to be a spy master, okay. So, I need to do away with quite a few people, actually. Oh, yikes. That sounds fun. That was absolutely terrific, even. Oh? Son of a bitch. I ought to have him killed. We can extort our subjects more.